Hello and welcome to Spirit Forest and welcome to my gear room slash laundry room. But what girl doesn't have a gear room, right? Anyways, I was going to unpack, and while I'm unpacking, I was going to show, if you haven't seen my video on me backpacking, I did some solo backpacking. I think it's about 3 or 4 videos before this one. Check out that video. But while I was doing some unpacking, I was thinking that maybe we do a little video on the shirts. I got such great responses on my shirts. People love the shirts. Let me show you kind of what it looks like. And just so you know, that 80% of the profits go to a charity, and I'll explain a little bit more about that charity on this video. And then 20% of the profits are going to go back to Spirit Forest in creating videos. I'm kind of saving some money for a good camera. Like currently I'm on a camera that I don't know if I'm in the shot or not. It's kind of nice to be able to flip it around and be able to know I'm in the picture or not. But just wanted to let you know that, again, 80% is going to go to a charity. Let me explain kind of the design. I am a designer. And I like to kind of hide things in my designs so you can kind of see it. If you get a shirt, you can explain it to people, see if they see it. So this is actually Kyla's shirt, so this is a really small one. But it has 3 mountains. And if you look closely in the mountains, you're going to see 3 different bears. So there's a bear, and there's a bear, and there's a bear. And then this area represents kind of the area where my land is at. And then, of course, Colorado. And you got a baby bear. Well, this one, Kyla says that that's her. And then Madison says that's her, and that's me as well. So it's me and my 2 daughters. Spirit Forest is the name of our channel, and existing since 2016. And again, then our logo. And then when you turn around, there's another logo on the back. And I'm going to show you some more pictures while I'm talking. I have it in a short sleeve. I have it in a long sleeve. And I also have it as a V-neck as well. But I wasn't able to get the little logo on the side, so it's actually a V-neck. But it looks more like this here. And I was only going to get only certain colors and stuff like that. If you're diehard and you absolutely need a pink one, you let me know and I'll see what I can do to work that out. But it's really cool, and I got a lot of compliments, and people came to my Facebook and they personal messaged me saying they hope they get a shirt and they love the design. And as a designer, I'm always a little shy, that people might not like it and stuff. So I really appreciate all the comments I'm getting and all the messages that you guys are sending me. And it's just a big warm fuzzy. Like, I have been walking around with this like little high. It just feels wonderful that you guys really like what I'm doing. And so the charity, again, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, raise some funds for a charity in the area. Again, the charity is called Wilderness on Wheels, and I'm going to give you a little walkthrough. I took my girls there. Now we're looking a little rough. We've been camping for the whole weekend, but I wanted to get it on video. We were able to talk with the people there, and again, so nice. And basically what this charity is, again, or wildernessonwheels.org is the name of their website, so you can check it out on your own if you'd like to. But they offer hiking trails and outdoor activities for those that are disabled or can't do, or elderly that just can't get out in the mountains anymore. It's at about 9,000 feet. The girls and I, we hiked through all the little trails that they had. So if you're in a wheelchair, you could go through this little wilderness area, and it has this little river on the side. And it was so pretty. I could just sit there all day. I really could. I could just sit there all day. And then they have picnic tables there as well. So if you want to have a little lunch, you can have a little picnic there. They have a whole fishing area. So if you feel like going fishing, let's say you're in a wheelchair and you just want to be in the mountains, you want to go fishing, or maybe you're elderly and you really can't walk too far from your car, you pull up right up to it and you can go fishing. And they supplied, I think there's trout in there as well, but you could check on their website for more information on that. In fact, we should have brought our fishing poles. And it's free. It's completely free to use, and they have, I think it's a mile worth of trails that that is wheelchair accessible, that you could go, and I don't remember exactly how high up it is, but they also have a YouTube video too, and I'll link to that below. You know, if anything, you know, check them out, and if you know people, you know, that are handicapped that can't, you know, walk that much, maybe you can at least recommend them if you don't buy a shirt, because I really think it's something that, you know, if I were disabled or any of my family members, I would totally take them there. It was just beautiful, and just the warm feeling that you get right when you come there, you get welcomed right away. It feels really good. They also have campsites that if you feel like you want to camp overnight, you can camp overnight there. They have little cabins there too. Some cabins I think have bathrooms, some of them don't have bathrooms, some of them have access to a shower, that kind of a thing. So you can really be up in the mountains, and you truly are in the mountains there. So anyways, again, check out that that charity. I think it's completely worth it. The shirts are $20 for, or is it $19? Yeah, $19 for a t-shirt, and I think it's $22 for a long sleeve. I'm actually going to buy one myself because I think I like one of those long sleeves. It's nice to have when you're out in the wilderness. So, you know, I have to sell at least, like, I think 15 shirts, which I hope I do. And if I don't, you know, I'm just going to buy them and donate them, or I'll donate them to the Wilderness on Wheels. But you know, if you guys could buy some shirts, if we can sell at least 15, I would be really honored. You know, and you know, as I was talking to them, they loved what I was doing too, and all the outdoor stuff, and trying to get people to be more outdoors, and less inside and on the couch. You know, I think about a lot of the stuff that I do, and you know, a lot of my viewers are either elderly or I talked to somebody in Japan who's in a wheelchair, you know, and I wish that there's areas out there for him as well. But you know, you just kind of think about, you know, as I'm unpacking, I'm thinking about my hiking trip and when I went backpacking and all the stuff I was able to do, and that not everyone is able to do that. And you know, I want to be able to give back to those that can't do it. And this is just one way I can do that. And you guys too, you know, you can help me with my goal and giving back to those that aren't as fortunate to be out in the outdoors, or makes it a little harder for them to be out in the outdoors. This charity makes it so much easier for them to be in the outdoors and to be in a wilderness. And again, it was just so pretty just to be there, and then they have the stream going through it, and it's just peaceful. And you know, check out their website, check out the shirts. I'll put the link to all the shirts, and also on my Facebook as well. I'll kind of update you guys. It's easier to update you on Facebook, kind of where we are. I'll try to update in the comments on this video where we are, how many shirts we've sold, and how much money gets to go to this charity as well. And these are good shirts. Again, you know, this is a pretty good design. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with myself. So, you know, and if you like Colorado, this is a really good Colorado shirt. So, hopefully you guys, you know, find a shirt that you like. Again, we got long sleeve, short sleeve, and a V-neck. You know, I was thinking about doing a sweatshirt or something like that, but they're a little bit more expensive, and I wasn't sure if, you know, you guys wanted that or not. But, if it's something you guys want, something you want to donate to the charity, I'm more than welcome to work with you. The company that I worked with these shirts, they build the website for me, so it made it really easy. So that's why I can get these shirts out so fast right after I come back from my trip. So it's going to be out there today. If you want a shirt, please purchase, and you're going to put a smile on all of our faces. Thank you for watching. So we're at Wilderness on Wheels, and the website is wildernessonwheels.org. This is the charity that I have chosen for my t-shirts. and I want to give you kind of a little tour so you kind of know what the charity looks like. This is areas that they have here that accessible for wheelchairs and those that are disabled. So it gives somebody with a wheelchair a little bit more access to nature. So come on with. So I'll leave some more information regarding this charity, but I just want to show you just some of the stuff that they have here, and it's just a really good thing that they're doing, because not everybody gets to do the stuff that myself and my friends and family can do, and I think this would be a really good charity for us to I don't know, donate the proceeds of the t-shirts to.